Let's go. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Move, your 30-day at-home program. My name is Vince Sant, and I'm gonna be your personal trainer over the next 30 days. Now, today being day one, we're gonna start off with a circuit. And the goal of today's workout is really just to get your body accustomed to doing exercises and get your blood pumping and get the calories burning. But one thing that's important to note about not only this exercise that we're doing today, but all of the workouts that we're doing is that they're all going to be time-based, not rep-based. And that's important to understand because what this means is that you can cater this to your exact fitness level, meaning if you're more advanced, you can push yourself a little harder and minimize extra rest times. But if you're more of a beginner, you can take it a little slower during the working intervals and take extra rest when you need them and then get back into it as quickly as possible. Now, another thing is that this whole program is going to be completely body weight, meaning you don't need any kind of extra equipment. You can do it from your own living room. You can watch it on your phone. You can cast it onto your TV, watch it from a tablet. Basically, you just need a water bottle, a sweat towel, spot on the floor, and I'm gonna be here to make sure that you're staying motivated, your intensity level stays high, you have correct form, and you're getting a great workout in every single time. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so getting into this workout, like I said, it's gonna be 6 exercises. We're gonna be starting off with body weight squats, moving into walkout push-ups, then moving into low lateral shuffles, high knees, then Supermans, then plank T rotations, doing them all for 45 seconds, resting for a minute, and doing it for 3 rounds. So let's get into it. First up is body weight squats, starting in 3, 2, 1, and squat down. Stand up, squat down, stand up. So form here. Wanna make sure that you're getting this right so that you're saving your knees, saving your hips. With your knees, with your legs, you wanna drive them outwards. You don't want them caving in like this. That's gonna put your knees in a real bad position. So drive those out. That's gonna help to engage the glutes. Standing up, and you're going to be squeezing through your glutes as you stand up. So not just a lazy stand up and back into it. Squeezing at the top, going back down. Also at the bottom, you're trying to get your upper legs to parallel with the ground. If you can't get all the way down there, go down as far as you can, come back up and work your way lower and lower each time. So we got about 5 more seconds of this, and then we're gonna move into walkout push-ups. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So standing on the edge of the mat, bringing your hands down, walking them out, push up, and walking them back in, standing up, squeezing through the glutes. Walking them out, push up, walking them in, squeezing through the glutes. And if you cannot do this exercise, what I want you to do is this part right here. Walking out and walking back in. That's gonna help engage your core, your arms, your shoulders. But if you can, go down to the bottom, get that push up, drive those elbows down and at an angle, not outward. Press back up, walk it in, stand up, squeeze through the glutes. So let's get a couple more in. We only got 5 more seconds, and then we're gonna be moving into the low lateral shuffles, and let's do it. So back behind the mat again, touching the ground, shuffling over, touching the ground again. So just back and forth right here, and try to get your body low to the ground. And as that outer knee is planted, you really wanna drive that outward. Again, you don't want it caving in like this. Outward, touch, other side. So going back and forth. And again, try to touch the ground every single time. If your legs can't really handle going down that low, just go as low as you can and work your way all the way to the ground. So 10 seconds, come on. After this, we're gonna move into high knees in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So just standing up straight, hands out, bringing your knees up to your hands. Just jumping back and forth. Now, if this exercise starts getting to you, a little easier of a version would be right here. Still high knees, you're just not doing the jump. Still bringing those knees up to the hands, not the hands down to the knees. Your legs are doing all the work here. But if you can handle it, let's get that jump going. So 20 more seconds. Control your breathing. 10 more seconds. Come on, get those knees up. 5, 4, 3, moving into Supermans next. And let's go, drop down to the mat, face down, arms out. And what we're gonna do is you're going to Superman up and drop back down. Superman up, drop back down. So just repeating this over and over. Now you're really focused on controlling your breathing here. This is a great exercise for your whole posterior chain. That means your shoulders, your back, your glutes, your hamstrings, everything on the back of your body. So squeezing them up, acting like you're flying, and then return to the ground. Take off and landing. Take off and landing. So we got 5 more seconds, and we're gonna move into plank T rotations. And let's go. Get into plank position. Elbows on the ground, toes on the ground, opening up, driving one arm to the sky. Back down, opening up the other way, hand up to the sky. So really focus on taking your hips and opening them up, getting them pointed up towards the ceiling, arm up towards the ceiling, and returning back. Now a little moderated version of this could be right on your knees, feet crossed, opening up like that. But if you can handle it, go on your toes and do them just like this. Come on, 10 more seconds and then you got 45 or a minute rest. Come on, get one more in and rest. All right, so there you have it, round 1 down. Only 2 more rounds to go. And now you know what these exercises are. So that first round was really just about understanding how to do the exercises, which exercises we're gonna be moving to next. Yes, I know it can seem like you move pretty quickly from one exercise to another with no rest in between, but now it's time to really clean up any extra unexpected rest that we had and get it going a little faster and moving from one exercise to the next a little cleaner. So grab yourself a drink of water, wipe that sweat away if you got sweat rolling already. I'm already starting to get a sweat rolling, so you better be too. So got about 15 more seconds. We're doing the same exercises again, 2 more rounds. Starting off with body weight squats. So get ready, come on. 5, 4, 3, get in position, 2, 1, squat down. So again, driving those knees outward, getting your thighs down to parallel with the ground, squeezing through the top with your glutes. Get a nice steady tempo going and just keep that rolling. Don't take any breaks if you don't have to. Nice deep breaths. Controlling your breathing is huge here. And drive those knees outwards, engage those glutes. Come on, 15 more seconds. After this, we're moving into the walkout push-ups again. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So getting down on the mat, feet there, hands down, walk them out, push up. Walking them back in, standing up, squeezing through the glutes, and doing it again. And if you can't do this, remember, you just do the walkout part and walking back in, right here, walking out, walking back in, walking out, walking back in. But if you can handle it, let's get that push-up thrown in. Standing up, squeezing. Got about 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Low lateral shuffle, let's go. Off to one side, touching the floor, over to the other side. Back and forth right here. Get a nice tempo going. Try to keep the same speed the whole time. Don't start too fast and burn yourself out. Try to keep this going for the full 45 seconds, as fast as you can control for the full 45 seconds. So controlling your breathing here. 20 more seconds. Come on. Ten more seconds. Get down, drive that knee outward. Don't forget about that knee. 5, 4, high knees next. 2, 1. High knees, hands out. Jumping them down. Get right into it. Don't be resting right now. Drive those knees upwards. Don't bring those hands down like this. You ain't doing this. You're doing this. Again, if you can't handle this, driving those knees upwards like this. If you are gonna do it on the floor like this, I want you driving those knees extra high. That'll engage that core more. But if you can, keep up. Got 10 more seconds of this. Moving into Supermans. 5, 4, 3, 2, come on. 1, dropping down on the mat. Let's do some Supermans. Hands out, feet out, flying, and you're landing. Flying, and you're landing. Really focusing on squeezing up at the top and going back down. You're not just pulsing. You're not doing this. You're squeezing and going back down, controlling it. So control your breathing, control your repetitions. Got 19 more seconds of this. About 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank T rotation. So getting into plank position, opening up, bringing your arm to the sky. Other side, arm to the sky. So you're always landing in a strong plank position here. Abs engaged, opening up. Really focus on turning with those hips. Got 20 more seconds, come on. This is the end of round 2. Finish it strong. Pick up the pace a little bit if you're lagging. 5, 4, 3, get one more in, 2, 1, rest. All right, round 2 down. I'm officially sweating a lot. I got sweat going in my eyes right now. You better as well. If you don't, it's time to give round 3 just one more speck of intensity. So we're taking that intensity level up a notch here, finishing this workout strong. This is day 1, guys. You know what you signed up for. You're trying to get in good shape. It's time to take round 3 and give it all you got. So we got 30 more seconds of rest, doing the same 7 exercises over again. I got hair on me. Make sure you're hydrated, taking a drink of water. Nothing worse than working out with a dry mouth. Also makes it harder to breathe, but we got about 10 more seconds left. We're doing the same exercises one more time, 45 seconds each. We're gonna crush the end of this workout together, all right? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Body weight squat, so squatting down. Gonna really focus on turning up the intensity just a little bit here. Finishing this workout strong. This is last round, strong round. So squatting down, getting down to parallel every single time. Driving that butt backwards, driving those knees outward, making sure every squat is a good squat. "15 more seconds, come on. Moving into walkout push-ups next in 5, 4, 3, 2, we got one more in, 1, let's go. Walk out, push up. Squeezing through the glutes. Trying to keep a steady tempo here. Don't be walking out super fast, taking a break, then doing a push-up, taking a break, and walking it back. Try to keep it steady all the way through. Got about 10 more seconds, come on. Get a few more in. One more. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just moving into low lateral shuffle. Over, down, over, down. Again, trying to keep a steady tempo here. So you're not going slow, fast, or fast, slow. You're keeping it nice and steady, just like that. 25 more seconds. I'm sweating my butt off, guys. Come on. 15. 10 more, then we're moving into high knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High knees, let's go. Again, focusing on tempo here, driving those knees upwards. Don't push yourself too early in this because you'll burn out. Ooh, my microphone. 30 more seconds. Come on, drive those knees upwards. And if you're doing these right here, last 15 seconds, I want you jumping with them, okay? Starting right now. Last 15 like this, come on. Picking up the pace. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Superman's, drop down to the ground. Arms out, up and down. So really focusing on that squeeze when you're up, bringing it back down. Controlling your breathing. Come on, guys. This is second to last exercise. 15 more seconds. Push yourself. 5, come on, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank T rotations. Plank position, opening up, rotating. Come on, last exercise, guys. I'm gonna go twice as fast here. I want you doing the same. You're done after this. Act like it, come on. Opening up all the way to the ceiling, trying to reach up and touch it. Come on, keep that body straight, not dipping your hips. You're not up like this, keeping it straight and opening up. Come on, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Come on, guys. 3, 2, get one more in. 1, and that is the workout, guys. So great job today. Workout 1 is done in the books. It was a quick one. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Make sure you're getting here tomorrow for your next workout, and I'll see you then.